Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, Priya, you are audible and we
Good
can
morning,
see
sir.
you. Can you see two of us, Priya?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, Priya, we begin with your brief introduction to us.
Yes. Sir, my name is Priya Kumari. I hail from Patna, Bihar. I've done my initial education from Patna itself. Then I came to Delhi and pursued a professional degree as a company secretary. And I've been working since 2021 in the corporate sector, and I'm preparing for the civil services as well.
So, Priya, aren't you liking this company secretaryship? You are regulating the board, the
Yes, sir.
company.
I do like my job.
Hmm. So,
And
why do you want to uh, make a shift to a public service where you will be staying in such smaller places,
yes,
whichever
sir.
state you choose? Why?
So my job as a CS is financially rewarding, and I'm getting personal satisfaction as well. But sir, the thing was that I was working for an entity in a urban area where things are most of the development work has taken place. But while working, I realized that my interest lies in working in rural areas as well. If I could do some contribution to my state Bihar, then I would feel more personally satisfied there.
So, Priya, when you get selected into IAS, suppose, I don't wish, but you may not get Bihar, then your wishes will remain unsatisfied. You will be posted in some other state, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka. Then would you feel that, oh, why did I come to this service at all?
No, sir. It's not like that. It's just I have a personal affinity towards Bihar. But given any state, I will work with the same dedication and commitment, sir.
So, shall I presume that you will have, you want to do something for the nation and not just Bihar?
Yes, sir. Nation includes Bihar, sir, in my opinion.
But Bihar will always come in front in priority.
So just because of my personal affinity, it's not
So
like
suppose if at some time you become secretary to Government of India in the center,
yes.
and there are two states, Bihar and Karnataka, both are asking for a scheme. Only one state can be given a scheme. Now you are very passionate about Bihar. Karnataka, incidentally, is more meritorious than Bihar. Now, what would be your decision?
Sir, here my decision would be based on facts only. I would prioritize Karnataka if it is more meritorious in terms of that scheme. If it is required more there, the resource allocation would be there only, in my opinion, sir.
All right, good. So coming to back to Bihar, this just before elections, Priya, the government had launched one Mukhyamantri Mahila Rozgar scheme.
Yes.
I consider it as a election freebie and not so much to empower women economically. You prove me wrong or right, whatever.
Sir, I would like to humbly disagree here. I see it as a women empowerment scheme, sir. The government has given 10,000 rupees in the hands of rural women. And we have seen that when women get the opportunity to allocate the resources, they do it very judiciously. They invest in the education, health, and they also engage with various SHGs working in the area. Like in Bihar, we have Jivika. So
Okay, suppose Priya, very good point. The intention of government you have projected very well. Suppose I am taking your opinion. Suppose the amount of money which will be involved, in all later on also. Suppose they had created some schools or some places where the same women could have got a long-term employment from the government side or maybe earn themselves through the government efforts. uh, don't you think that investment of government would have been better instead of just giving them the money and not accounting for it? What do you
yes,
say?
sir.
You're a company secretary also.
Yes, sir. I do believe that long-term investments goes a long way, and
Mhm.
health and education especially helps in capacity building. So, but in short term, if we see, then these should not be seen as a freebie. But definitely, government should take both, sir, short term as well as long-term measures.
All
So,
right.
giving it a 10,000 rupee can work in the short term, but
Okay,
in
got
long term, we
got
should
it.
go for health and
Good, good,
education.
good point.
Yes.
Now, coming to your corporate governance.
Yes.
What reforms has the government done in improving the corporate governance lately? Very
Sir,
just put out the points. Don't explain.
okay, sir. Sir, the corporate governance provisions given in SEBI LODR regulations, like the stakeholder relationship committees, the audit committees, including the secretarial audit committees, the independent directors that has been mandated on the board of directors. Sir, one mandatory women director to include the women as well. And sir, CSR activities,
Very,
uh,
very
ESG norms have been also given, sir.
okay. Priya,
Yes,
just one or two questions more. The India is very keen. The Honorable Commerce Minister, Union Government said that we are in touch with 50 countries for FTAs,
yes, sir.
right? Now, why do you think India is so keen on FTAs?
So we are in a very volatile world where trade fluctuations are happening in like on a very daily basis because of our President Trump. So in this volatile world, FTAs have become a tool to have some sort of stability in trade relations. And sir, investors favor stability. If we have stable policies, then we can attract FDI, FPI to India, and that will help in employment generation, sir.
Mhm. I read a news that despite US tariffs raised to 50%, uh, India's exports have increased.
Yes, sir.
Have you also read this?
Yes, I have read it.
So what does it show?
So it shows the recent October export data shows that there was a rush to export more before the tariffs come into effect. So one reason is this. Another is that exports have been diversified, not just to US, but we have also diversified our exports to the global South countries, sir. The
Mhm.
South Asian countries and other African countries, so that have not affected much as of now, but in long term we should strike a deal with US, because it's
Right.
a big market for us.
Very good. Priya, my last question.
Yes.
How festivals in India help in unifying India?
So it's a cultural bond, I can say. Festivals bring all of us together, irrespective of our religion. Let's say for Diwali, sir, it's been celebrated equally by all the religion in India as well as abroad. Recently, we have seen the Indian diaspora in abroad. They also celebrate Diwali, and it's a huge thing for the communities to engage with each other. So this is
You,
how I see.
you are good, Priya. You are referring to Diwali again and again.
Yes, sir.
Was there any news with regard to Diwali of India?
Yes, sir. A good news has come. Diwali has been included into the intangible heritage of UNESCO, sir. UNESCO list.
World Heritage Sites. Very
Yes.
good. So thank you, Priya. Now I hand over to Mr. Vishnu. Over
Thank
to
you,
you.
sir.
Hello, Priya.
Hello, sir.
Yes. So you got silver medal in folk dance competition.
Yes, sir.
The folklores of South India.
Folklores of South India. No, sir. I have not read.
Okay. Can you tell me the folk dances of Karnataka?
Sorry, sir.
So by the earlier conversation, you know the folk dances of only Bihar.
Sir, I know folk dances of some other states as well, like Kalbelia dance of Rajasthan, and sir, Bihul of Jharkhand, and sir, these come to my mind right now.
Okay. So you are an NSS volunteer. Tell me
Yes,
the differences between NSS volunteer, NCC, and Scouts and Guides.
sir, NSS volunteers engage in various community work, like the plantation drives or the cleanliness drives. NCC is mostly discipline-based police services, like sir. So NCC is mostly into the military kind of training, and sir, scouts and guides I am not aware of, sir. I will read upon it more distinctively.
And your option is sociology.
Yes.
Tell me the significance of village studies in sociology.
So village studies were done at the after it was more popular after independence because rural India represented a bigger part of India at that time. So it showed how caste and how religion, how societies work in that area. So there were studies like the Tanjore village study and Sir Rampura village studies done by various Indian sociologists. Indian sociologists did the village studies to understand India more better because the mostly sociology emerged in the western countries, and that same situation did not exist in India, sir. So they were the pioneers. Village studies was the pioneer for Indian sociology, sir.
Okay. So you are a company secretary. Tell me exactly what happened with Satyam Computers, 2007.
Sir, in Satyam Computers, the main thing was fabrication of accounts books, and they made false fake accounts on the name of employees, and they were drawing salaries. So this was the major misallocation of resources in the company's books.
Why they might did so?
Sorry, sir.
Why they might did it? What might be the reason behind it?
Sir, the reason behind was to corner profits from of the books so that tax should they do not pay the taxes, and sir tax other than tax. Sir, this is what I can think of right now.
So there is a famous sociologist called as S.C. Dubey.
Yes, sir.
S.C. Dubey studied which village and what is his observation?
Sir, I did study, but I cannot recall right now, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir. Vinod, sir. Vinod, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, Priya,
Yes, sir.
uh, just tell me the uh, India's economy today is very robust,
Yes, sir.
and we registered a good GDP growth in the second quarter. Everything is going good, but there are still some areas of concern. What do you think are the areas of concern for India economy? Macro indicators.
So the first one is we have very low employment elasticity in the services sector, though it
Right.
is growing at a very robust rate, but we need to create more jobs to reap our demographic dividends. So manufacturing has to be our focus.
Very good.
Second would be, sir, growing more exports so that we can bring more forex and can balance our current account deficits. And so
Mhm.
thirdly, it would be signing more FTAs so that we can expand to more markets. And sir,
Okay, Priya, my question to you. We are certainly proud of being third or fourth largest economy in the world. But to you, would you feel more proud if India was number three in per capita income in the world? Would you be proud?
certainly, sir. Yes, sir.
Why?
So because it would show more inclusive growth and a more equality in terms of income. Like it would reduce the inequality
Do you
which we
think
have right now.
inequality among people in income is also a major challenge for the Indian economy?
Yes, sir.
All right. My last question to you: how has digital banking lately, in the last decade, transformed, India's economy?
Sir, it has transformed Indian economy in a very big way. Coming with initiatives like the UPI, it has revolutionized payments system in India. And sir, the recapitalization of banks have helped in credit creation and maintain the cushion which we need while creating credit. And sir, credit creation has a multiplier effect. It helps businesses, it helps individuals. So it starts a very virtuous cycle in the economy of investment, employment generation, and rise in income. So it has a very inclusive effect, sir.
Priya, Operation Sindoor,
Yes.
what message has it sent to Pakistan and to the world?
So the more very visible fact was India is not a very defensive country. It now takes a stand for its for the terrorist activities which are happening. And sir, we now take very calibrated response, like the surgical strikes. We are not going for an outright war with Pakistan, so to say, but we now like to counter the problem at its root, very distinctively and very concisely. So
Okay.
this is what.
And to the world?
So to the world, that India is growing and India will not sit on its back foot. It will go out and will take its stand on
Ve-
matters.